In this video, I am going to discuss the circuit which consists a resistance and a capacitor in series. So, circuit shows a voltage source applied a series combination of resistance and the capacitor. So, here resistor is R ohms and capacitance C farads. Clear. So, now whenever applying the source, alternating source has a voltage of V, a current is flows through the resistance and the capacitance. It's a series circuit, so same current I flows through the resistance and the capacitor. So now we know that how much opposition offered to the AC current. That means resistance offers the resistance of R ohms to the flow of current, and here the capacitance is offers the XC inductive capacitive reactance XC much opposition to the flow of alternating current. This much ohms the opposition offered to the flow of alternating current. Now both are in ohms, so both are in same units. So now we can say what is the voltage across the resistance and what is the voltage across the capacitor. Clear. So now I am taking the voltage across the resistor is VR volt and voltage across the capacitor is VC. Clear. So this much voltage. Now it is very clear that the total voltage V equal to VR plus VC. Clear. Before that, we should know the characteristics of the resistance and the capacitor whenever a current is flowing, alternating current is flowing through the elements. So we know that the same current is flowing here. So again we can take the current is reference I. So we know that what current flows in the resistance and the what voltage applied across the resistance are in phase. So I am writing here the in phase voltage VR. Again, in this case we know that the same current here I. So here we know the relation between current and voltage in the capacitor. Current is always leads the voltage. Current is always leads the voltage by 90 degree. So here pure capacitor, so it is leads by 90 degree. Clear. So current is leading by 90 degree. So now we are going to make the total vector diagram or total phasor diagram taking current is same reference. Clear. So I am going to draw here. So taking current is reference. It's a reference current vector. Clear. Now we are in the same in phase VR. We are in the in phase condition. Resistance voltage across resistance and the VC voltage across capacitor is VC, that is lags the current by 90 degree. Clear. It's a VC, and it is very clear that VR plus VC, that's the total voltage. So we can draw the total voltage V. It's a V. Clear. Total voltage V equal to VR plus VC. So phasor format. Clear. So now again it's a applied voltage is V and the current flows, total current flows through the circuit is I. So angle between voltage and current is, we can take it as phi. Clear. Again, what is VR means? VR equal to, we know that VR equal to its current and its resistance. This much VR. Again, what is VC equal to current and its capacitive reactance XC. Clear. So now using this triangle, here becomes it's a right angle triangle. So this is a hypotenuse. So V square equal to VR square plus VC square. So applying here. So total voltage V square equal to VR square plus VC square. Clear. Using Pythagoras theorem. So now taking V, so right hand side becomes root VR square plus VC square. Clear. Again we know that what is VR and what is VC. So just substituting that value. So I into R this much square plus I into XC square. Clear. Again I is a common, again I square and I square I am taking outside. So I square inside the root means outside, taking outside, it becomes I. So I becomes outside I, and inside the root remaining r square plus xc square. Clear? So v. So here I am taking v I in the left hand side. So v by I equal to root of r square plus xc square. Now we know that v by I, total voltage by total current, applied voltage and how much total current is flowing through the circuit. So total voltage, total current, so total opposition, this much opposition. So it's a total opposition offered to the flow of current in the RC circuit or resistance and capacitor series circuit, root of r square plus xc square. So this one is known as impedance Z, measured in ohms. Clear? So it's a total opposition offered to the flow of alternating current by a R and C circuit, root of r square plus xc square. Clear? Or V equal to I into Z. Clear? So it's a total opposition offered to the flow of current is root of r square plus xc square. Clear? So from the figure we can find out what's the power also. Power equal to V I cos phi. V I cos phi. Clear? V I cos phi is the power. So we can find out by multiplying power equal to instantaneous value of current, instantaneous value of voltage and current. So small v into small I, that is Vm sin omega t into Im sin omega t, not minus here, plus phi. How much phi is plus phi, we can multiply. Clear? So we will get P equal, power equal to Vi cos phi. Clear? So we can draw the waveform now. I am going to draw the waveforms. This is a reference. I am taking reference. Now I am taking a reference is voltage waveform. Clear? So current is leading. So how much leading means? So resistance and the capacitor. The leading is depends upon its resistance value and its Xc value. Clear? Whenever resistance becomes very less, that means resistance becomes 0 means only capacitive circuit. So current is leads by 90 degree, exactly 90 degree. Whenever there is a capacitance value is 0, the Xc becomes 0. So only resistance circuit. So current is in phase. So we can say surely it is leading some angle, but in between 0 to 90 degree. Here, so I drawn the voltage waveform as a reference waveform. So here current is leading some angle phi. So I am indicating some angle phi is less than 90 degree, and in between 0 to 90 degree the phi angle is lies. So current is leading the voltage by 5 degree. So now I am going to draw the power waveform. So here power waveform, first I am drawing the intervals. Here current is 0, here voltage is 0. So first interval is 1, second interval, third interval, here voltage becomes 0, here current becomes 0, here voltage becomes 0, current 0, voltage 0. So intervals I drawn here. So now power, here positive current, positive voltage. So power is here, it's a power. Here positive, negative, so power. Negative, negative, so power. Positive, negative, negative power. Positive, positive, power. Positive, negative, negative power. Negative, negative, positive power. Again positive, negative, becomes negative power. So I am marking color here. So power waveform in the RC circuit. So power waveforms. So it's also very clear that the power is not 0 here. Power is not 0. There is a difference between positive values and the negative values. So there is some power is dissipates in the circuit. So where it is dissipates means it dissipates in the resistance only, because a pure capacitor power dissipation is 0. So in this circuit power is dissipates only in resistance only. Clear? So that is a positive values more than negative values. So power. So next we are going to indicate the RC circuit in a complex number. How to indicate? So I'm writing. So here also I am converting this value only. So this one is a imaginary line. This is a real axis. It's a real axis. Clear? Real axis. Here VR I am indicating I into R. Here VC I am indicating I into XC. Here V I am indicating I into Z. So all are I is there, so cancels I. So this side is R, XL and Z. Clear? This one is indicates real axis, this one indicates imaginary axis. Clear? So now it is very clear that this much positive real axis R value, it's a real value is R, and this much is the imaginary value, that's a total Z. So Z equal to, we can write directly, Z equal to real value is R, and this one X is a negative side, imaginary axis negative side, so minus XC or minus imaginary XC. Clear? R minus XC. In the earlier case R and L case, here plus sign will come, in this case minus RC, the R minus JXC or IXC. This is a complex form, this is a rectangular format. Next, how to convert this polar format? It's a root of R square plus XC square. Clear? So its angle is tan inverse, imaginary part is XC divided by R, here minus. Clear? You will get minus angle. Clear? XC, imaginary part by real part. This is a polar form, this is a rectangular form. Just convert it, just imagine the imaginary axis and the real axis, what's the value and what's the value imaginary axis. We can write in the rectangular format. Next we can convert into polar form. So this one also using for calculation of the parallel circuits. First we are converting in a rectangular format. Next we can do the calculations very easily. Clear? This is what about AC through a RC circuit. We discussed what is the current value comes here. The same current flows through and voltage across resistance and the capacitor, and what is the relation between total voltage VR plus VC, what is the total voltage we will get, and what is the total opposition of to the current is Z, impedance Z, that is the root of R square plus XC square is the total opposition of to the RC circuit, to the flow of alternating current. Clear? Next we discussed about power. Power is P equal to VI cos phi, and next we converted the values into complex numbers R minus JXC, or in polar form root of R square plus XC square into angle of tan inverse imaginary part by real part. Clear? Thank you.